Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And the Jazz making a change here. Fisher's checked in, and Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Hi, guys. Smooth in their last game against the Thunder was superb. He finished with 30 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He had a great game in all facets, and his coach called it a complete game of basketball. High praise to be sure, guys.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance of Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he could possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogghian. Is that a word? We can use that word, can't we?
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Let's just say he was really good.
And the jam by Gerald Henderson.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
So it's Utah now after the basket by Atlanta. Here's Hood. He picked up 12 points in their last one against Phoenix.
And he really kept his head down, was drawing contact, getting himself to the line, played an aggressive game. That was a big-time help for him and his team.
And stolen by Hood. He dishes it to Cannon. Passes it to Fisher. Six to shoot. Here's Booker. Another miss by Utah. The Hawks leading. There's a screen by Robinson. Schroeder dishes to Smith. Kicks to Schroeder for the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Schroeder's got 6 points.
Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
They're really starting to put it together offensively, looking to build on this lead.
And the Hawks making a change here. Teague's checked in. Now, here's Exum. He had 13 points in the win against Phoenix. Here's Cohen. Shot to stop the run. The offensive rebound. Fisher, the pass to Favors. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Drills it from outside. He has 5.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
The Hawks shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Teague kicks to Henderson. Back to Teague. Up top, Henderson. Smith outside. Here's Kaman. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Utah trailing here. Now, here's Exum. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Robinson against Favors, and it's all evened up. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Smith sets the pick for Teague. Smith outside. The shot is off. The Jazz go the other way with it. It's stolen by Teague. Puts it up from 15, and that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 4 points this quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Al Horford. Atlanta. Ray McCallum comes in for Gerald Henderson. The Jazz also changing it up. Cantor checked in for Fisher. And it's Burke in for Gordon Hayward. Here's McCallum. Smith for 3. Offensive rebound. Horford. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Hawks lead by 2. Utah's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Burke kicks to Exum. Favors sets the pick for Exum. Dishes it to Burke. Shoots the three. A second chance effort. Here's Cantor. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Teague, the pass to Smith. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that.
So both teams changing it up. And the first half ends in a close one. Hawks lead by 4. 2K Sports.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. The Hawks leading by 4. Smith in at the 3. Horford is out there with Thomas Robinson. Then it's Henderson, and it's Teague in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
Exum dishes to Favors. Exum kicks to Cantor. Here's Cohen. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And they're on the 2K leaderboard of the teams that have been tormenting opponents defensively this month. The Hawks, number 1.
Well, better protection of the lane the last few weeks, Kevin, has helped them cut down on the easy scoring. They've also done a better job on the mid-range coverage as well, getting to their man quicker and finding ways to clog up the passing lanes.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Teague kicks to Henderson. Now here is Horford. He's guarded closely. Nice shot by Smith. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Thomas Robinson with the rebound.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. That's good, and so Teague with the assist.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
For Utah, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And you look at the numbers for this season, guys, from the free throw line, they're shooting 77%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And there's the feed to Smith. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Exum passes to Cohen. Exum with it, picked up by Teague. Here's Favors. Hits the outside fadeaway.
He doesn't need to fade away on that move. He can go straight up, make it an easier shot.
The Hawks leading by 8. Teague kicks to Smith. And it's off from three-point range.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Cantor using his post move to get the 2 points. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Chris Kaman is checked in for Al Horford.
Chris Kaman.
Here's Teague. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Robinson. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Exum with it. Pass to Cohen. Cantor inside. Kamen's there. Cantor's shot is off. Atlanta leading by 8. Smith on the wing. Rebounded by the Jazz. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
This was a matchup they thought maybe they could exploit. Another team that struggled last year, but in this case, didn't work out. They lost both matchups.
And the Jazz making a change here. The Jazz have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. T dishes to Smith. Smith missing again. Steve talking about it wasn't pretty for him last year, losing both games, and Clark, the expectations haven't been a whole lot higher this season.
You know, from my standpoint, I do think they've kept their expectations low. So, that being said, this is the kind of opponent they have to beat if they don't want to end up at the bottom of the standings again. Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 12 points in just the second half.
He is sizzling from the arc.
Burke kicks to Fisher. Pass to Favors. Nice move. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Favors got 6 points.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
And finished off by Kaman.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
Favors against Robinson. To the wing right side. Here's Burke. And Utah again with the bucket.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
The drive by Smith. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Trey Burke.
Just a fantastic game for Smith. He has 20 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
Well, 12 points from long range, so the defense has to figure out a way to defend him a little differently, try to get into his airspace.
The Jazz making a switch here. Gobert, he's checked in for Fisher. Trevor Booker comes in for Derek Favors. Hood's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Isaiah Cannon in for Exum. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hood, and Utah again with the bucket. Here's Schroeder, 6 points for him. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The dish now to Smith. Here's Schroeder. Now the pass to McCallum. Clock at 6. Gobert pulls it in. Here's Hood. Here's Burke. Bank shot, no good. And here now is our State Farm assist of the game, and Steve coming earlier on a three-pointer.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of good.
All right, you're up.
Here's Burke. So on the floor for Utah, Trey Burke is out there with Isaiah Cannon. Then it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Hood in at the 3. Here's Kanter. Second shot opportunity. Rebound Atlanta.
Well, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics.
Hey, guys, it's early in the fourth quarter, and we're right where we want to be. But now is the time to push the...
So both teams changing it up here. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Teague, the pass to Horford. And here is Teague. Robinson sets a screen for Smith, and that one is stuffed right through. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far